There we go. So what in the world just happened? Need to check my stream. Yeah, I do not know why it's doing that. It's whatever. Fix it later. Anyways, hello to all of my brothers and sisters. It is Kushowa. It's time to play and continue MediEvil 2. And my dog over here wants my attention right now, even though I'm streaming. And they know this, and they're like, "Oh, nah, I got to do this at the wrong time." Look! If I pitch you, will you go? Go. Right. See, there you go. You happy? You happy now? All right, there you go. Give my dog some affection, so she's good. She'll be happy. Anyways, it's been over a month, I think, since I've played, I think, MediEvil 2. So I feel like I need to continue it. Because it is a good game. And I do want to finish it. But I know I've been playing a lot of Sonic, so... yeah. But anyways... also, let me make sure that this thing is on public, because I don't want to make sure that it's on, like, private or anything like that. Okay, good. Alright, okay. I think everything should be good. Okay. Alright, I think it's fine. Alright, let's make sure. Anyways, let's play this, because, I've been wanting to play this for a while. Because MediEvil 2, MediEvil as a whole, as a series, is really fun, but it's just sad it never gets the attention, because, unlike most other IPs, it doesn't get that love. And it deserves it, because it's just that good. Like, I don't know why. I don't know why it doesn't get enough love. Oh my god, whoa! I wasn't expecting the pumpkin thing, but okay. Oh my god, the thing keeps rolling. Oh my god. Happened again. I gotta be careful. Uh-oh. Pumpkins. Oh wait, couldn't I throw it like a boomerang? Yes, I could. Let me see if I could turn my camera around. Try to kill me, pumpkin. No, I'm not trying to call the pumpkin boo or anything like that. Like, hey, what's good, pumpkin? I love you, my little pumpkin patch. Or whatever people call each other. But I mean, like, is this? Oh! Yo, don't try to kill me, pumpkin. Killer pumpkins. Man, these things are fast. Oh, Lord. We can actually go this way? Bye. No, it cannot, I think. Oh, am I just collecting these? Is that the point? Just kill them and that's it? Nope. Get back. Don't poison me. Also, they just offer antidotes in case you get poisoned, which makes a lot of sense. Ow. Man. Do a lot of damage for pumpkins. Usually, in occasions, pumpkins are healthy for you, but in this case, they're deadly. Unless it's a pumpkin pie filled with sugar, then yeah, that shit's gonna kill you. Uh-oh. Nope. I'm so glad I could dash. I don't think the pumpkin can chase me here, right? Nah, it's afraid of water. So these things just stay here? Okay. Very nice. Oh, it's like one of the pieces. Okay, that makes a lot of sense. Nice. Oh, wait, I forgot one. My mortal enemy is not the deadly undead pumpkins, zombies, and ghouls, but the camera. Oh yeah, I forgot. Wait, what was going on here? That's right. All right, let me see what he's got to say.
You've got to stop the humans from turning into pumpkins. If they get infected, use the antidote before it's too late. I don't know exactly how many we can afford to lose.
Oh boy. Oh, it's this level. Okay. I start to remember now because I'm like, wait a minute. The last time I played this, I remembered what was going on, and I'm like, oh, now I get it. Makes a lot of sense. Gotta make sure that I'm in the... Okay. Now remember, I'm looking in the past stream from before. And I'm like, okay. Remember now. Before, I was like, wait, why were there pumpkins this time? And I'm like, oh yeah, you gotta be careful with the people. I should probably... Wait, where's my bow? My bow. How do you switch weapons, though? So I feel like I'm gonna need to switch to this for this moment. If not, oh boy. You have to start that entire thing over again. Now it's not gonna be fun. I'm gonna leave that there just in case. Dang, they just block these attacks. Yeah, I'm gonna have to go on these leaves first. I need to protect the people. People are more important. Why even go over there? Like, there's like 2 antidotes. How do I get to it? Do I have to jump from here? Nah, I would die instantly because of fall damage. And I'm like, nope, I'm good. I'm not about that life. I want Daniel to live. I mean, he's already dead as it is. He doesn't need to be dead even more. Oh, wait, can I use the hammer? Or wait, should I? No. I know this is gonna be a pain in the ass. No! Man. He killed... How did he... Wait, did fucking Daniel just kill this woman? Ah, man. I gotta start this over again. That's gonna be annoying. That's whatever. Well, I'll come back to it. Or I can restart it from that one point. Let me. Because I did save it just in case. Oh, wait. No. Oh, boy. Now I'm going to have to restart it. Wait, did I save it? I think I did, because I know I beat this part already. Well, guess I have to restart it. Okay, let me start. Where's the restart game? Alright, cool. There we go. Now we can restart it and save these guys, because I really don't want to have to come back again just to save one person. Like, I'm good. So hopefully I did save it at that point, because if not... no! But I think I did. Man, this thing makes all the gameplay clips, openings, and other, like, stuff, like, look clear. So good. Oh, let's see. Load game. Okay. Kew Gardens. In New York? Okay, there we go. Thank God I saved it at that point. Oh, my lord.
Oh, Amanda, it's a good thing our experiment in Greenwich turned up a page of the spell book.
Again, I'm still sad that we never got the chance to...
skeleton monster chose to interrupt everything. Yes, Master.
Do we really have to see this intro?
Suitably unpleasant. Master, he proved to be quite a resilient foe. He managed to evade us.
What? Good grief, man, what do I pay you for?
The two of you are worse than useless. I just hope the spell's been a success, then I can dispense with your services.
Damn. Sucks that one guy died. Only we could save the others. Hopefully. Hopefully. Knowing how this game is. Let me adjust something quick. Okay, cool. Alright. Make sure I fix something. Alright. Alright, now I gotta go save the people. Gotta not let them become pumpkin. Yo, that dash has saved me so many times. It's not even funny. Woo! Oh my god. Like the Flash. Alright. I'm gonna keep that there. Wait, actually, wait. Which health do I have? Yes, I have that much. Keep back. You will not kill the people of Gallowmere. Or, I guess, you know, back in the day it used to be Gallowmere, now it's London. Or unless Gallowmere is still a part of London, then maybe. It kind of counts. So wait, do I become a pumpkin? Do I have to collect these for it to count or something? Like, I don't know. All right, kill the pumpkin. Good, Daniel. Good. Kill these vegetables. Kill them. Oh, those don't count. I kind of thought they would be because they're pumpkins. It's like, oh, you pumpkins look the same to me. You're all gourds. All right. Oh, God. Got a lot of pumpkin in my face. Not the good type, like pie. Damn, it just makes me hungry now. I'm just thinking about that. Oh, what's good, Yannick? It's good. I'm playing me some MediEvil. Having fun. Just chilling, enjoying my stream. Playing this classic of a game. Now that I'm done with one game that has brought me nothing but pain. Because I honestly thought Sonic Shuffle would not be that bad or difficult. But I guess that wasn't the case. Alright. Gotta be careful. I mean, at least... Okay, you know what? Just because, in case of anything, because I don't want to have to reload that again, I'm gonna save it right here. Just because it makes it easier for me. Ah, Bro, come on, man. Come on. Really? See what I mean? If I don't load this shit up, then it's like I just lose immediately. The fuck, Daniel? Why are you trying to kill her? She's not the enemy. She's just a, you know, British woman trying to do her thing, and you just going over here killing innocent people. You know, it doesn't help, too, if she gets in the way. There we go. Thank God, man. What were you doing, Daniel? Like, what are you doing, bro? Save the people, don't kill them. You're doing the wrong thing. I will say, this weapon, pretty great. Pretty great. We'll save that in that slot. Thank God. Thoughts on Premiere Pro editing software? Also, is it free to download? Do you know how to use it? It looks very old. I used to remember using Adobe Pro way back, but I stopped because it just kept like there was not to say it was like Sony Vegas where it would crash a lot, and it would oftenly crash. And I would highly recommend, if you're ever gonna get into the whole making YouTube videos business, you know, just, or, you know, for a hobby, like either one, whatever you're trying to do, I would recommend DaVinci Resolve. Way better. It's free, and it does not cost money like Adobe Premiere Pro. I mean, don't get me wrong, Premiere Pro is not bad, but there's moments where it has crashed on me, but not as frequently compared to Sony Vegas. So, and plus, not to mention too, if you do purchase, like there's a free version of DaVinci Resolve, and then there's the lifetime purchase that if you just get it like, you know, one time and that's it, then you're like good. Then you should be okay. So yeah, I highly recommend getting it. It's actually good. I use it a lot for when I want to edit videos or, you know, other stuff like for friends. Okay, let's see. Any pumpkins? Gotta be careful. Wow, that guy just let me kill him just like that. He didn't even try. Actually, wait, should I have left that antidote thing over there, or maybe it would have been more beneficial that way? That's whatever. We'll figure it out as we go along. But again, like I said, like I highly recommend DaVinci Resolve. Way better. And it's free, so you don't have to pay anything. I think there's another one too people have said called CapCut, I think. Wait, am I saying that right? No, I think it's CapCut, I think. But I'd say that one you might enjoy, but I don't know if it's free though. I think it's free. I mean you could check it out. I'm sure it probably is, maybe. But DaVinci Resolve, definitely go for it. Also, wait, why is he refilling? Okay, maybe it was one of the bottles. But yeah, again, this game right here, classic. I mean, it's kind of sad. It's so underrated and it's not appreciated enough as it should be, because it really is a good game. Okay, let me... Time to kick their ass, baby. Please don't kill the people, Daniel. All right, don't worry. I'll save you. I'll save you, miss. I'll save you, miss. I'm a gentleman. I'll save you. And I'll save you, sir. I'll care for the people. I care for the people. And you belongs to you. God damn it, Daniel. Why did you kill him? Oh my god. Yo, what is with the angle? You're about to have me use a fucking hammer instead, because, you know, that is just ridiculous that I have to go through this. Like what? Is it just directly hit, like, good people? Like, yo, who programs the game to hit fucking civilians, innocents? Like, they're, like, huh? You want me to kill people? Like, this ain't Grand Theft Auto? But, you know, it's whatever. This game is just bizarre. But I still love it, nonetheless. It's like, you know what? Tell them to switch to the hammer instead, because maybe it's better. Because it won't, like, hit these guys. And then I will put the antidote right here. Because I need to make sure that, you know, I have that on standby just in case of anything. Actually, wait. No. Maybe I should switch it. No. That's fine. Wasn't this guy in that horrible PlayStation Smash ripoff? Yes, he was! And it is a great game, mind you. Alright, now I'm gonna go save these guys. I mean, also, can you play Scarface on PS2? Yes! Yes, I would! Yes, I would. I'm glad you recommended me that, because I would. There we go. Now they're saved. They should be okay. But, let me swap back to the hammer, though, because I'm gonna fucking beat this pumpkin. Make me some pumpkin pie! Come here. Stop trying to hurt her. God, what is with these guys chasing them? There we go. They're okay for now. Now I'm gonna beat this pumpkin, silly man. Gonna beat this evil pump. Stop trying to kill them. Stop trying to kill them. Thank you. There you go. Oh, thank God. Thank God. Also, yes, I will play Scarface on PS2 because that is a fun game. And again, look, I will say this. Yeah, PlayStation All-Stars, you know, could have been better as a game. But it wasn't all that bad. It did try doing its own thing. But, you know, it makes sense that, you know, Sony was like, oh, well, if Nintendo could do it, why can't we? Because, you know, we have a really, you know, great cast of characters. Which technically, look, I could say this. I think Sony could have done it. It's like, if you're gonna just imitate and copy Smash Brothers, just go the extra mile and just do the whole entire thing. Because I think the issue wasn't the fact that PlayStation All-Stars sucked. Because, you know, the roster was great. All the characters on there were cool. You know, like Nathan Drake, Cole from Infamous, obviously Sly Cooper, Jack and Dexter, Ratchet and Clank, and Sir Fortescue, or Fortescue for the it's Sir Daniel Fortescue. Well, Spike, Parappa, the princess from Fat Princess, I think, was in that too. Who else? I think Big Daddy from BioShock. I think Keiichi from Tekken was in there, along with Raiden from Metal Gear. And Dante from Devil May Cry, but the new one at that time when it came out, when they were trying to make Devil May Cry more American than Japanese. But even then, it's the roster wasn't bad, the gameplay wasn't bad. I just think the way they went about, like, you know, if you want to win the match, you have to fill up the health bar or the bar of like your opponent in order to win or knock them out, which was kind of stupid. Because it's like, look, just copy Smash Bros. If you're just going to copy them anyways, just do it right. Do it like how they did. And I guarantee you PlayStation All-Stars would have been just as good. Because, I mean, again, you know, I feel like, you know, Smash Brothers, PlayStation All-Stars is definitely one of those, like, nobody can really compete with them. Especially with Smash Bros. Yo, they got that whole, like, you know, choosing characters and hitting each other off screen, you know, sort of thing, you know, in a party like fashion is pretty much their genre, even though technically they don't own the genre. But, you know, no, whenever somebody else tries to imitate them in any way, be it if it was like Multiverses or that One Piece Smash Brothers clone and so many others, even that one exclusive Japanese only game, I think it was called Dream Fighter, where it has both Snake way before he joined Smash Bros. With Optimus Prime from Transformers for some reason. Simon Belmont. What's his name? That kid from Beyblade. Bomberman. And the one character from Bloody Roar. Like, again, so many cool characters. But again, never saw the light of day in America because it was just the Japanese exclusive for the Nintendo GameCube. But again, some of these weren't bad. But it's just that, you know, you can't compete with Smash Bros. Because, one, Sakurai puts a lot of effort into making these games. It's not just about, like, oh, just copy the gameplay and that's it. There's more. He pays a lot of homage towards, like, you know, the style itself. You know what I mean? And also, let me save it here because I don't want to have to deal with that every time. And I'm like... Oh yeah, also Kratos. Kratos is in it too. Also, how did you download or pay for DaVinci Resolve? Because I'm trying to find it. Oh, my man, it's easy. You know, just look it up. Just download it free. I mean, again, look up a YouTube video about it and they'll probably tell you. But again, like I said, man, like, it's just... Like, I think PlayStation All-Stars wasn't bad. If it would have been done right, I'm sure it would have been great. But, you know... It's like Sony likes to half-ass shit now. They don't even go the bare minimum, even when people think they do. And, you know, they should do better. It's like, yeah, I got the money. Yeah, spend like what? Like, I think 100 something. Like, no, not even 100 million. I think like more than that when it comes to like games like Spider-Man and Wolverine. Like, probably over like 500 million or more on one game. And it's like, yeah, do this and you can spend money on making good gameplay or like trying to make the game design like really, I wouldn't say flawless, but good enough. You know what I mean? Like, it's just stupid. They never put the effort in. And that's why it's the whole reason why you see half the time people making their own, like, come on, man. Also, pumpkins, go over here. Stop, leave her alone. Okay, let me use the antidote on her. Just see this guy, because then he's gonna die. His head's gonna explode. Pop like a balloon. You better not kill her, Daniel. Daniel. Alright, let me use the antidote again. Because it'll get the pumpkin monster thing to, like, do... Alright, let me go save them quick. Oh, come on, really? Really? Don't give me a chance. Oh my god, I hate this fucking shit so much. God, I can never use this. I swear, there's moments where this game could be this bullshit. Again, like I said, look up a YouTube video. Oh, come on. Come on. I like how he could just attack me and then shield himself. Like, yo, I swear the people that program this, it's like they do this bullshit on purpose. Why are you doing this? Makes no sense. Then she goes to me, like, who designs a game where the civilians go to you and then you kill them by accident? Because it's like, you know they're gonna fucking go towards you, so why program it like that? Well, at least I kill those guys. I have to worry about this asshole. Yo, stop going near her! Hey, are you... Me... Bro, don't even. You go save her. Okay, they're saved. They're good. Oh, thank God. Thank God. Thank God. They're okay. They're okay. They're not dead. I'm just gonna save it. Just... But yeah, though, like I said, PlayStation All-Star is not a bad game. Just needed a few tweaks. Could be really good. But this game needs a remake. Because this game, I think, came out, like, in the year 2000. So, I know definitely way back. It is old. Definitely old. And it needs a remake bad. I mean, the first one has gotten, like, 2 remakes. Do you think they would have done the same thing for this one? But they went like, nope. Oh, it's not this one? Oh, you would need to put it right there. Kushowa, do you know about how to get a subscribe animation? Because I watched some videos of people hitting talking video, meaning to get up parts when you mess up in your words that... I guess I do. I understand the question you're trying to say. Also, oops. Oh, so I saw another one of those valves I need to check. But yeah, this game is like underrated, man. Like rarely a lot of people talk about it. In fact, nobody talks about MediEvil. It's kind of sad that people never talk about this underrated gem of a Sony game. I mean, there's also like Gravity Rush is another one, which I have to play on the channel for you guys one day. Came out on like PSP Vita and then on PS4, and it was so good. Like, again, so many underrated Sony games, and they don't get enough love. And they should, because they're classics, and people would love it, and it would be fun. I think a lot of you would enjoy them. I know that, you know, it's not going to be like the new stuff. But trust me when I say this, they just need to remake them, and there you go. You guys will be happy you enjoy them. Oh, there it is. There was like a ladder there. Okay, I didn't... God, I need to pay attention to the textures. Those textures will help. Like, pay attention to the textures and you're good. Wait, do I have to hit these things? Is that what they... Oh, I'm assuming I can't hit it because I need to use these sprinklers to stop it, maybe? Or, no, wait. Can I go in the flower? Nope. I think I'm assuming I'm supposed to kill those things, but I need to use the handle that I have to do it. But yeah, though, again, one day I have to play Tomb Raider 2 and oh, I missed one. Oh my god, I missed one. Forgot. Oh, buddy. You forgot. I wonder if there's a way to kill those things. Is there a way? I feel like there's got to be a way. Very nice. Very nice. Thank God I don't have to worry about those guys. I should probably save it just in case. But yeah, there's a lot more games that I would love to play. Oh, come on, man. Really? Wasted that for nothing. That's the one thing I could definitely say about MediEvil 2 that, you know, I didn't like, was the fact that if you lose health, you can't just go back to the same level and replenish your health like the first game. I don't know whose idea it was to be like, hey, you know this one good thing that was great about the first? Yeah, let's take it away and make this game twice as hard now. 'Cause fuck you. You need the challenge. One was too easy. Even though, you know, it was technically hard because of the gameplay alone, but still. Oh my god, yo. I'm like, you know what? I could excuse the camera because at that time, you know, these guys were trying their best to program these 3D games. They were still new. It was a new concept for the time. But now... Oh my god. Why can you climb onto it? Daniel. Bro. You're gonna kill yourself. You're already dead as it is. You have no skin. No muscle. Over here trying to kill yourself already. Thank you. Please, cooperate with me. Little cooperation goes a long way, Daniel. Thank you. Now, I would go up. Wait, is there anything up the trees? I don't think there is. No, I don't think there is. I don't think it really goes anywhere. It's not. Nope. This is as far as it goes. Chicken Planet. Yo, what's good, Wukong? Look on, man. As you can see right now, I'm playing some MediEvil, and then hopefully after tomorrow for Canada Dip, Sunday is when I will be playing the game. I know a lot of you are probably going to be just as hype as Sonic Adventure, which is Sonic Adventure 2. Because, you all grew up with Sonic Adventure 1 and 2. It's like the most played Sonic games I could imagine. Or, probably, I want to say Sonic 2 and 3 and 1. Probably the most played, so I'm going to assume otherwise. If you want a link, just search it up. Just search up DaVinci Resolve. There you go. Crap. You know what? Nah. You ain't gonna cheat me out of that. You ain't cheating me out of that. This is bullshit. There we go. It's the power of fuck off. And that's another one of those. The power of fuck you. Another game I would love to play for you guys, that if you think this game is hard, you're about to see a game that's really hard, that will test your patience, which is Oddworld. You know what? Maybe after Sonic Adventure 2, I might do that for you guys, so you could see what true frustration is, and what true agony is when it comes to old PS1 games that truly test your patience and sanity when it comes to how much you can endure. Haha, you didn't get me this time, pumpkin.
Wait, look at this. Look at this. Look at it. Wait, look at this. Look at this. Wait, look at this. Yeah, pretty good. Yes. Pretty good.
Wait, do I put this one? What do they want me to do? I'm assuming now I could take out these things and... Yeah, they'll kill them. Oh no, they needed to be watered. That's it. They were just angry because they didn't have any water. Or do my dogs need water? Because they're looking at me like, give us water. Treats. Hold up. Let me go give my dogs water. All right. Well, dogs have water. They're good. Oh, all right. Okay. Now we shall continue. Go get the other what was it? Valve? Or the handle? Valve handle? And also go to spots and areas I was not able to before. Gotta be careful though. They fall and then take damage and that's it. Like, oh blimey. Alright, now we just dash like Sonic. Which again, I'm gonna be going through a lot of Sonic games. So many. And it's gonna be great. And also Sega. Honestly, there's so many games I want to play on this channel for you guys that I can't wait to play. It's gonna be fun. Yeah, I know there was more of those in particular, but I'm like, why are those civilians still there jumping? You're just like, are you not gonna go back home? I mean, I saved you. You don't have to worry about dying now by the pumpkin monster, whatever, creepy demons. I'm gonna assume pumpkin monsters, maybe. Because I would say demons, but I don't know. Yeah, you gotta be really careful, be really precise with this part. You fall and it's like it's all over. Please let me climb back up. I don't want to have to go down this way. Please, I will die. Can I go back down? I won't take any fall damage and lose a life if I go this way, right? Right, game? Please? I'm gonna die, aren't I? Mm-hmm. This game. So bullshit! You know, I would so kill you right now if I could. But I'm not going to because I need to get the weapon from the chalice. So you know what? You're lucky. Civilian, number 1. Bro, stop trying to poke me. I'm trying to poke me. Stop trying to poke me. Also, it's good. Undead nerd. Oh, we're getting close. Oh, there's more of them coming out. Yes. Good for me. Come here. Don't resist. Wow, so this weapon instantly kills them, and they're just like, alright, we dead. Any other weapon? Nah. Don't do jack crap. And now we're gonna go back to that one room. Oh, thank God I don't have to worry about that pumpkin again. Yes. I don't mind spicy food. I could tolerate it. I'm not like my other friends who can't handle spicy food like that. Spicy food, I love. Yep. Mother. This game, man. There's times where I love it so much because, again, MediEvil, great IP, great series, love Daniel. And then there's, you know, moments where the gameplay could really screw you over if you're not careful. And you think some things they would improve a lot better. Like, yo, why would you include fall damage? Like, this ain't Grand Theft Auto. I know you try to be realistic to a degree, but it's like there's an extent to how far you can take it. What I mean? You know these guys. Oh, wait, there's something up here I could go. Oh, the chalice is up here. Okay, that makes a lot of sense. You see, this is the part I hate the most. Is like, okay, you get the chalice up here. Cool. And then you're like, okay, you see, how do you get back down without, like, taking damage? Because it's like, you're going to fall to your death because the camera is going to be angled so poorly that you won't be able to tell where you're going to fall. And then you'll just fall to your death because of a simple mistake. See, if you're not really careful like that. See what I mean? Look at this. Gotta be really careful. Okay. And you could die at any given moment at that part. Oh, God. Precision in this game. Oh my God. I'm gonna go cook my dogs. Even though I love them. Alright, let me see now if it'll work. Have you heard about the Grand Theft Auto 5 physical copy won't come in a disc, only digital code? If you mean 6, not 5, then yes. I have heard about that. We're going to talk about that tomorrow for Can the Dip. I was just... oh my God, man. You see, it's one of those things, I understand why people are complaining more and more about how games should still have physical copies, even for consoles, because I feel like at this point now, video game companies are going in that direction where they don't want you to own your games anymore. They want you to give money to them without having to put the work in of like, oh, you getting to own it. Because back in the day, you used to own your games all the time. It's like, they make the game on a disc or a cartridge and there you go. Simple as that. But in this day and age, it's like, nope, not anymore. Then again, you know, I've been on PC, so it's like one of those. Technically, there are PC games on disc, but at the same time, too, like, rarely you see a lot of people use discs anymore on PC. Back in the day, they used to, but not now with stuff like Steam. And also, you see, that's what I mean. You see, if you fall to your death from that height, you will lose a life, which is bullshit. But hey, you know, it's this game. It's one of those you cannot afford to fuck up. But thank God there's save states. Thank God this is emulation. Oh my God, do I really have to worry about this? Oh, it's a millions. God. Also, Supergirl comes out today. I'm not seeing it because the marketing's been obnoxious and the movie looks terrible. I'm sure it's a decent movie, but it's like one of those, you know, if they get up in your face about it, it's like, yeah, I need to stop it there. People want to watch something because they want to watch it. You can't really force somebody to watch something they don't want to watch. And just because you know, be like, hey, go watch this, go watch this, go watch this, you know, get in your face. Like, come on. Let people watch it naturally. Like, they feel interested and invested into the, like, movie. Kind of like what they did with Superman. Because, again, Supergirl's not an issue. Because Supergirl, Batgirl, Wonder Woman, all these female superheroes are cool. It's that, you know, depending on the portrayal of how it's done, could really determine on why people want to watch it. And it's kind of like a video game. It's like, you know, you could say, oh, you know, my video game is great and amazing, but, you know, are people going to really want to play it? You have to give people a reason to play it. Like, give them a hook. Or give them something they haven't played in years. And then watch people gravitate towards it and want to actually play said game. Because, you know, maybe it's something that they haven't played in a long time that they've been interested in. Or maybe it's something new and maybe it just caught their eye. I mean, it all really depends too. Because there's people that make these games that look like fucking old Nintendo, like NES style games. Or, you know, they have like their own pixelated 2D style game. And it's like, look, I get it that you want your game to make millions. But it's like, if it looks like every other game, then it's not really going to sell well. It's one of those mistakes. Also, Angry Joe's meltdown is hilarious. Wait, he got angry for the marketing for this? Like, what happened? Like, what is he, like, pissed off or something? That it didn't do well? Like, well, what happened? 'Cause I'm assuming angry. Okay, let me get the antidote. You know, if it were only this easy. Yo, what is with these pumpkins? All right, now we gotta. Stop hitting him, Daniel. God, every time they always hit him. Thank you. Save the souls. Don't ever do that again, Daniel. I'll make you more dead. You're already dead enough as it is. Let's see. What do you say? I'm not gonna lie, I don't care about Supergirl the movie. Who cares about women getting their own movies or being main character of anime or cartoons or video games? Look, I don't think women being the main characters of like video games and anime are the issue, because there are really good female main characters in anime, in cartoons, comic books, and video games and movies. It's just depending on how well written they are is what determines on why people are interested in them. Because, you know, I know definitely one of the main factors, you know, besides just sex appeal and the trying to advertise as like hot, sexy woman, it's like she could look hot as shit, but if she's not interesting, then nobody's gonna give a fuck, despite how hot she is. There's always a lot of layers to a character. I mean, you know, it's the same goes with a hot guy in a video game or a movie. Because again, you want the guys to look hot. Because, you know, it's like a, you know, fantasy, like movie. And I'm not talking about like, you know, wizards and elves and knights and all that shit. But I meant like, you know, like, say for example, if you watch a movie about a boxer, then yeah, you expect him to be fit. Because he's a boxer. Or a UFC, like, fighter. Again, he's got to be fit. Same with the wrestler. Or a cop. Oh, and unless it's a comedy movie, then, you know, if he's fat, that's fine, because, you know, it's comedy and it doesn't have to be like that. But, you know, there's moments too where it could be like a serious movie and still have a fat cop. Because, you know, there was like stuff like Family Matters where there's moments where it was funny and then it could be serious, and, you know, it's man, so good. But my point is that female main characters are fine. I don't mind that. I don't care, because they're all cool. Same with like male main characters. They're both equally good, but make them hot, okay? But don't just make them hot for no reason, you know? Like, you better have, like, say for example, Lara Croft from Tomb Raider. She's hot, but there's a reason why she's hot. I mean, even though technically there doesn't have to be, but her reason is because she likes to explore because of the fact that happened to her father a long time ago. And, you know, after what happened to her father, she was invested in wanting to adventure more. I mean, that's also why she's rich, too, because of her father. And she wants to seek thrills and solve, you know, mysteries, you know, of, like, stuff that normally normal people wouldn't do. Essentially, she's like if you took Indiana Jones and combined him with, like, Nancy Drew. And you pretty much get Lara Croft. Because Nancy is all about, like, solving mysteries and shit. Like, you know, Scooby-Doo with, like, Daphne, Velma, and Fred, and Shaggy, or Sherlock Holmes. But, you know, you could technically say, you know, that too, like Sherlock Holmes combined with Nancy Drew. There you go. But I'd say Indiana Jones makes more sense, because he likes to go in jungles, in all these dangerous locations, knowing that, you know, his life is at risk. And that's essentially what Lara Croft does. She does it for the mystery and for the thrills. Which is cool, and I love. But again, like I said, you know, like, I don't mind female main characters. Just make sure they're done right, and we good. If you just do it half-assed and poorly, then nobody's gonna really care. And, you know, that new Stellar Blade game where people are complaining about the new main character, it's like, come on now. She don't look like a kid, bro. Like, all of y'all are painting out this new main character like she looks like a child, but it's like, she has, in no audacity, shape, or form whatsoever, looks like a child, but looks like a full-grown woman. It's because Asian women, like, I'm gonna say this right now, in Japan, Korea, China, every other Eastern, like, you know, country, they all look really thin because of the social norms and culture, where women and men either look really skinny or look really fit, and they're gonna look really petite, small, and not look like overweight. Like, because half the time women in other countries, especially in Asian countries, will always look like they're younger, like they're kids, because of their, you know, fact that they take good care of themselves through, like, health, hygiene. Like, again, skincare is the utmost important thing to Asian people, next to health and keeping fit. So yeah, they're gonna all look like kids, even though they're technically adults. Like, I don't know what's the issue with some people thinking otherwise. Ooh, look at that, nice. No, people are weird, man. I don't know what people expect. Like, yeah, you need to stop focusing on the things that don't make sense to focus on and try to understand that this is not how it's done. Oh! Oh, wow, I got a vial. Oh, wait. Can I use the hammer here? Here. I feel like there's something here I'm supposed to use. Hey, stop doing that. Stop doing that. Oh my god. Alright, there we go. Hit them, Daniel. Hit them, Daniel. That's right. That's right. Get him, Daniel. Get him, Daniel. Got this. I believe in you. 3 more. We go get the chalice. Then I could die then. Wow, it's not like that. Die again. There we go. The fucking ass over here. Oh wait, I gotta kill them? Okay. Go through all this. I could do a little fighting. I'll get more health anyways. And more like vials, bottles. Oh my god. I'm gonna lose the health anyway, so. Oh no. Woo! Oh my god. Not the dash. Are we done? That thing's his face is through him. He's like, oh no, it doesn't affect him when he's in a cutscene. It's really fun, I'm not gonna lie. Has its moments where it could be really funny. Okay, let me go back and get the chalice though. I need that chalice. Then I can't get new weapons. And then, you know, it's gonna be like, ah, man. Suck. Wait, I can't go back? They're not gonna let me? Then how the fuck do they expect me to, like, forget that then? Like, it makes no sense. Oh, wait, unless this is the wrong way. There's, like, another way, and I probably went the other way around. Angry Joe used to be part of the channel. Awesome, right? Oh, yeah. He was a part of channel Awesome, like, way back. Until stuff happened, so, yeah. I mean, along with him, Linkara, Booney, what was her name? I think it was Lindsay Ellis, and so many other people from Channel Awesome before they disbanded because of some weird, dumb reason. Also, it's good Bloodhound. Oh, it's gonna be a bloody one. It's gonna be, I'm gonna get fucked up. Oh, I lost me health. I lost it. Sorry, everybody. I suck at playing this game. I don't think I should play games anymore. It's good, but yeah. Angry Joe, surprisingly, despite how Angry Joe is, he's doing pretty well for himself. But at the same time, you know, he shouldn't be getting angry at the marketing or people saying that, you know, Supergirl's like shit, because it's like, look, if it's bad, it's bad. That's just how it is, man. And, you know, I get it. He's a big Superman fan, so it's understandable. You know, he's gonna, you know, support it, obviously, because, you know, he's a massive fan. And if you're a massive fan of a particular IP, you're gonna defend it. But sometimes there's just some things where it's just, you know, if it sucks, it sucks. I mean, there's moments where particular stuff that I like aren't great to a lot of others, but, you know, they'll say it sucks ass, but, you know, I'll still defend it. Like, maybe, for example, you know, people don't like Ape Escape and they think it sucks. And I think it's good. I'm gonna defend it no matter what. Oh, God, yo, how the fuck did I not die from that? And then he saw the movie, he didn't like it. Really? Wow. Damn. Could have sworn there was like a button where you can like, let me see. Yeah, you see? Triangle. Yeah, okay, so you have to tilt. You have to tilt. Be really careful. This game is really, really asinine when it comes to the movement. I feel like half the time my heart drops whenever I try to do something. I could feel my heart just like, oh. Like if I'm not really precise enough, and that's it for old Daniel. And then I lose health because this game is way harder compared to the first. And yeah, don't get me wrong, there's moments where the first game was hard, but not as bad because at least you could replenish your health. Here, you could not afford to do that at all. It's like oh, Daniel, stop doing that, Daniel. This guy. Oh my god. Oh, now you want to walk, you fucking undead no-stin. Oh my god, I can't even with this game. But sometimes I can't even with this game. But whatever, though. It don't matter. You gotta beat it either way. Don't care. Until the final boss. Alright, let's go, Daniel. Come on. Hurry up. Don't even start. Don't even start. Now climb. Climb those plants. What the hell is it? I could have sworn it was here. Oh, no, wait. Was it here? No. I'd have to go here. I think it was the other way. What about anime movies, cartoons from the 20s? Because some of those were ass, but others were great, overrated, mid. Well, yeah, that's how it is with any generation when it comes to movies, anime, cartoons, and shows. There's either going to be stuff that's really ass, mid, garbage, trash, and then some that are actually good. Oh, wait. Is it heading the wrong way? Did I just go this way? I feel like just starting it over from that point just so I could get my health back because it's just ridiculous the shit I have to go through. 'Cause I should not have to worry about my health. Look, I should have had a whole bunch of vials full. And then it's like, nope, sorry. I'm gonna have to go back to levels where I didn't have my health. Probably the first one. Because it's easier. Because the other ones, I think I depleted all my resources and health from those. Like.
The professor asked me to give you this.
Found
All right,
bombs.
Dan, you've come a long way. I'd save if I was you.
All right, let's see. Oh, wait, is this the part where we have to destroy the trolleys, the trains? All right, save it. I'm assuming they're not here because of that. Oh, finally get the bombs. Oh, God. I remember this part being really, really hard.
Dan! Not a moment too soon. Palethorn is launching an all-out attack. Kier says he's made some giant monster that will crush us all. Our only hope is to make our own, and using Kier's embalming knowledge, I think we can. In fact, I already have the head, but I need limbs. Limbs, Dan? I don't care what you've got to do to get them. We must get limbs. Now's no time to be squeamish, Fortescue. Just bring me the limbs one at a time. Place them on the slab, and we'll build a monster of our own.
Well, here we go. Oh, this is gonna be fun. Ouch. Thank God I got that. Oh, I knew this was gonna be really tough. Okay, I think I know how to activate the bombs. Oh, you could only carry one limb at a time. Okay, makes a lot of sense. Ah, I got it. I could probably do it. You have like a time limit for how long you could hold these limbs. Can I use this? That not damage them at all? Trying to figure out how. Oh. Can it not take damage from that way? Like. Yeah, let me bring the leg over here. There we go, perfect. Oh, I'm gonna hate this part only because I won't have a lot of health, and I need all the health I can get. Need more bombs. Dang. Will I get? Okay. Well, if I did save it at this point, maybe I could start it again if I need to. Oh my God. Oh, now you run away. Bitch. Defeat! You're gonna attack me! Now we just need, I think, the right arm and... Wait, what do I need here? I think it's the... right... No. I think it's the right arm and the left leg. How do I get that chalice up there, actually? I realized it. I'm assuming it's after I'm done with the fight. Or maybe I just go up there. Can I use my bow? think this is the left. Wait, is this? What if this is the leg we need? And now we need the arm. First, let me see if I can get the chalice. Oh my god. Now I'm not going to be able to get that money in time. Now let me go get that arm. Yes, I think that's the arm I need. Do I need the head? Is there like a head I'm supposed to get, maybe? I feel like I got all the body parts. Maybe there's another part where I need to get the head. Ah. I feel like I got it. The buns! The buns! Yes, the buns. Wait, what the fuck? The buns?
Here we are. Oh.
Well, there goes that.
We're doomed. Unless...
Unless we use Daniel. Oh boy. At least not have to worry.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Fight Night. Palethorn Promotions, in association with the Forces of Darkness, brings you a match to the death between, in the white corner, weighing in at 280
Let's go, Ellie.
with a
That's
record
good.
of no fights and no wins, Duncan style. And in the black corner, weighing in at 440 pounds with an unbeaten record of 40 straight wins, the unbeatable, the unstoppable Iron Slayer.
Yeah, I'm gonna get screwed.
Okay, I want a good, clean fight. And the first one to get a knockout is the winner. Any lost limbs can be collected between rounds. Shake, and let's fight.
Damn, he is a rock'em sock'em robot. Okay, so he gets his limbs back. That's interesting. Okay, we're gonna have to give him a few minutes for Daniel. Oh, at least I got some of his limbs. Oh boy. Oh no. They're both equally disabled. That's right. That's right. It's a disabled match. Oh my god. Man, this new Punch-Out game looks goofy. I know, right? Man, yo, Little Mac has aged so much. Oh ho, we got a back now. You don't got a leg. You only got one leg and an arm. I'm gonna punch you in your dick. Damn, Little Mac, what's happened to you, bro? What's happened? You don't have no legs anymore. Damn, doing all that punching has really made you go soft. Or, I guess not punching. Donkey Kong done fucked up Little Mac. He did. Oh, come on, man. I was trying to get my other limb. Alright, you know, at least he still has more health than him. That should be easy to beat his ass. Oh my god. Oh god, even without limbs, he could still beat me. Oh god. Uh-oh. This ain't even fair now. Oh no. If he hits me one more time, it's over. It's over. Oh, Donkey Kong, keep away. Keep away. Keep away, Metal Kong. Wait, first, let me... You have to spend money on this. It's pretty important if I'm going to win. Alright. Here we go. Ah, you know, it's... I mean, at least he'll have an arm. He has one limb, I suppose, left. Oh, I just gotta do one hit. One hit. One hit. One hit. He's over. It's over. Thank you. I beat him. You get. You asshole using a metal
Curse
robot.
You all. You think you've won? I'll have my day. And when I do, I'll...
Oh, thank God. I got the chalice from there and there. So I'm glad, at least. Yeah, damn though. Poor fucking little Mac. Suffering such injuries from DK. He's beaten his ass so many times he's gone disabled. Or maybe it's from the fact that he hasn't punched in so long that he's just gone soft from it.
I've done a little work on your sword. You should find this a whole lot better. It's enchanted. If it runs out, the spiv will be able to recharge it for you.
Oh, nice. Now I gotta go and get another one. Do I not get two? Because I could have sworn I had two.
Well, we won that round quite literally, didn't we? But we're not out of the woods just yet. In fact, at this very moment, I
Bro got destroyed in Smash Bros. Yeah, I know. He got so destroyed that his skin came off, along with his eye, his muscles,
Let me go.
a lot of other organs.
Well, if she's careful and comes back at the first sign of trouble...
Wait. Sir Vortis. Dan, you freed me from my tomb. Do not imprison me in another. I wish to see the world, to help in the fight, and I will be careful.
Okay, Kier, you go to Whitechapel. Dan, you check out the other disturbance.
Okay. Alright, we got that one. Yo, so wait, what about this chalice, though? Does this one not count? I should have gotten two, like, weapons. If not, that is bullshit. Oh, that one does not count, because it's a boss. Kush, who is she? She's supposed to be some... I mean, I don't want to spoil it, because, you know, they explain it later on in the ending. You know, you find out who she really is. But, you know, again, like I said, you'll wait and see. Also, it's good, Kermit. I have to go back. Because I need more health. Because if I don't... Oh, God. But I have a stronger sword, so I should be good. Plus, I don't have to get the chalice this time. Actually, wait. How many weapons do I have so far? Yeah, that one I get later on. Can't wait, though. And the better shield, especially this one. And magic arrows. And oh my god, I can't wait for this and this. It's gonna be great. But, you know, I'm getting close. I'm close to beating this.
Nah, my dumbass is gonna beat this.
Oh my god, yo, that sword is that Jack Skellington? No, that is Sir Daniel Fortescue. He's completely different from Jack. He's pretty... Well, he was once human who became an undead skeleton knight because of the fact that he had to redeem himself for the fact that apparently even though people thought he was a hero of, you know, London, Gallowmere, whatever, they didn't soon realize that he was actually a coward and he didn't really do shit, and now he had to prove himself. Wait, do I actually have to do the chalice thing again? I'm assuming I don't need to. Nah. He's not a robot frog. Just to let you know, he's not in the slightest. So you could come back to these levels if you want to get more money or, you know, get more vials, whatever. In that moment, I guess that's not so bad. Show for the next podcast, you should talk about Family Guy getting a movie soon. I mean, I don't think we really need to. I mean, we don't know for certain if it is getting one. Wow, that sword is powerful. Wow, I didn't think it was that strong. Hey, you know. Let's take out all the health from this level. Or any other level I missed. God, it's so much better now. It's so much better. I mean, do I really need those, though? I don't think I do. Just Reddit post saying that there's going to be a new writer for Five Nights at Freddy's 3. No offense, Scott, but I'm glad there's a new writer because maybe one could be good. Still love those movies, though. I mean, hopefully. Have you thought about playing any Wii games, Kushowa? I have. There's going to come a point where I definitely will. Because I did enjoy playing a lot of Wii games. What did I say that? Wii games. Fucking idiot over here. Wii games I did grow up with way back in the day. And I do want to play some. To be honest, Five Nights at Freddy's never had good storytelling. I think at first Scott didn't really put a lot into the story for the games. It was just more something I guess the fans made on their own. He just went with it and that was it. No. I'm gonna have to kill these guys because then they're gonna take some help from me. Again, like I said, I don't think the storytelling was like all there. I'm to a specific point where Scott was like, wait, do people want a story for these games? And then he just went like, all right, I'll make a story. Because, you know, at first it seemed simple. Wasn't too, like, you know, massive. Like, it was pretty much a simple, like, oh, you know, kids get stuffed into the, like, you know, animatronic suits sort of thing. Very simple, very terrifying, which, you know, can't really imagine because you can't see somebody doing that in real life. If they did, you know, it wouldn't even surprise me. But, you know, it was like one of those, like, the story wasn't really all that there. It was just like, you know, yeah, you know, there's tidbits, but it wasn't, like, big. It wasn't massive. It wasn't, like, extravagant or anything like Final Fantasy, you know what I mean? Like, it was just there. It was simple to understand until he kept pumping out more games but not putting together properly. Yeah, that's what I mean. Like, it was just a simple story. It's like how Kingdom Hearts started off. It's like, boy wants to travel with his friends to go to new places because they're tired of being in the, like, you know, same place that they're in, and they get the chance, but they don't realize what they got themselves into because of that. And now he has to go and save his friends, but while also meeting Disney characters along the way. Like, it's a lot. But that was the simple, like, you know, version of telling, like, the first game. Later on, it becomes more complicated. It's like one of those, like you don't want to explain it to people because then they're not going to understand, like, oh, in the next game, Chain of Memories, oh, he goes to a castle because they have to go look for the king, they got to look for Riku, and then, you know, over time he loses his memories, and then it's like, what? And then, you know, you meet these guys from Organization 13, which they haven't elaborated on yet, and you're like, who's Axel, and who's Marluxia, and who's Larxene, like, who are these guys? And then, you know, later on, you find out, you know, Roxas, he gets introduced, and he's like, oh, he's the nobody of Soren. Then you're like, what the fuck is a nobody? And then, you know, you see nobodies, and like, what are nobodies? And what's Organization 13 all about? And it's like, oh, you know, you find out this guy named Xemnas wants to take over Kingdom Hearts, and it's like, what the fuck is Kingdom Hearts? What are the Heartless? Like, what is all this? Like, you see, it becomes more complicated as I explain it. You progress, and that's pretty much how it became with Five Nights at Freddy's. It started off something like rather small, really simple, then over time became really like more and more just convoluted as the, you know, games, you know, went on. And don't get me wrong, I love Kingdom Hearts, always will, but even I could see that there's a lot of issues in the writing, because there's some things where it's like, okay, I get it, you know, this makes sense now because he explained it, but then there's still more things, more questions that need to be answered, and then the minute you get those like questions answered, then there's even more questions that are being arised from it. And that's how it is with Five Nights at Freddy's. And it's just like, you know, like I didn't mind the simple storytelling for the first few games, but then afterwards it just became overblown for no reason. It didn't need to be. I like how at first it was like a creepy urban legend until it slowly dissolved into autistic fan fiction and drowned itself too deep. That's what I mean. Like, it didn't need to be. There's some stories where I feel like, you know, having a simple story and not having it be too overly complicated, you know, is fine. Because people don't mind simple storytelling. Like, bro, this ain't like Warhammer or, you know, like Fallout or Final Fantasy where everything has to be over the top. What I mean? Like, it can be down to earth, small, and minuscule, that you're fine with that. Like, I don't mind a simple story as long as it's done right. And even then, you know, as long as it's simple to understand to a degree, it's okay. But again, you know, my dumbass, you know, I love either like complicated stories or simple stories. Like, I'm not really too picky because, you know, it's like, look, it's your story. I don't mind it, but I know there's other people that won't be half the time. You know what I mean? Like, they won't accept the story the way it is. They want more out of it. But what I will say is, there's just some things when it comes to specific stories that I wish weren't always apparent all the time. You know, like you could compare it to like Casbin Hotel or Hell of a Boss, where they kind of like to reuse a lot of same like you know, dilemma and plot issues and all that for practically the entire story for all these characters, instead of like trying to do something different for each one. Like, it's just like, you know, like I again, like I said, I can't really like say how somebody should write their story because it's their story, but I kind of wish there would be some issues that could be fixed, like just, you know, just at least tweaked a bit. They wouldn't be too similar. But again, like I said, people have the right to write their story the way they want to. So, you know. Also, where am I supposed to... Oh, okay. There it is. Because I was wondering, like, where is this? Oh, wait. Do I have to put the ball in here? Where's that? There we go. My opinion on Five Nights at Freddy's will always be, it insists upon itself. Yep, pretty much. That's the best way to describe it. Kush, have you seen the amazing Digital Circus? Yes, I have. And I have to say, it's not a bad, like, you know, story. I'm glad at least the like series is over, so Gooseworks won't have to be harassed. I will say I didn't like the way they did Jax. Could have done him better, or I guess in this case, Chi. Which kind of seems out of left field to just, you know, decide to be like, oh, you know, Jax is this now apparently. So, but hey, like I said, you know, ain't my story. If it were my story, it would be a lot different. A lot different. Because everybody does their story differently. Like for my game, I can definitely write it the way I want to. Oh, so the money will always return back, but we have to keep coming back every time if we want to replenish our health. Kind of annoying. Glitch Productions has come out with a new video called Digital Days. No idea what it's about. Honestly, I don't even know. Can I replenish? Can I go back to the level again to keep doing that over and over? Yeah, I don't need to fight the boss. Can I go back here to Kingston? I mean, probably, maybe. Because, I mean, Digital Circus did really well enough that if they wanted to, it's like, yeah, the main story might be over, but maybe they can make like a spin-off, you know, about other characters, or if they want to continue the story, then it's like, here's a spin-off so you could learn more about the characters either before or after they join the circus. Ah, this guy's gonna be annoying. I can already tell. Damn, you know this is not gonna be fun. Here we go. Yeah, this is gonna be fun.
Oi, 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 oi.
This almost looks like a dorm in Bully. I wanna say that's the case with this, maybe? I mean, I wouldn't know for certain though. Like, the style looks really great though. I kind of like how they did like old, like, I want to say this is like 1800s London, not just Gallowmere. I need to give me some health. Is this where the chalice is? Oh, okay. Yeah. Ah, okay. It's a marketing ad. Well, I don't know, because I haven't seen it, so I can't really say. I'm just assuming from what you guys are telling me.
Not the best brain, you know, you gotta tell me.
Oh, okay, so it's recent. That makes more sense. Hey. Bro, come on. He just knocks me down, man. He's some bullshit. Thank you. I guess I could just go back to a level to get money. The health is the only thing I can't get. Okay, how do you grab boxes again?
Certain objects can be pushed or pulled. Stand close and hold action to lock on. Use the directional buttons to move it about.
I really want to go back just for health. I feel like I just want to progress and be like, you know what? I could be content with this. As long as it's not like Zurok where I need all my vials full, then I should be fine. Okay, let's check something quick. I technically don't have to play this again, because it's a hassle, honestly. Kind of wish you could keep whatever you get in this when you leave. Sucks that you end up losing that money. Ah, here we go. On a completely different topic, have you watched The Wednesday on Netflix, Kushowa? Yes, I have. I mean, I've always been a big fan of the Addams Family for like years, since the original TV show. When I saw like the reruns on like, I think it was on TV. And then the movies, of course, not the animated one, but the live action one. And then I think the other show and the crossovers with like Scooby-Doo and other characters, like a lot, I'd say, like a lot. But Wednesday is not a bad show. It's pretty good.
Try the second compressor, Dogman. What a strange adversary Fortescue is. He's persistent, I'll give him that. And he certainly has the beating of you two. He also defeated Iron Slugger, Master.
He also defeated Iron Slugger. You don't! I've had enough of your slimy, whiny get-at!
No matter. I'll call on my allies earlier than expected.
Aye, Palethorn. Is the time right for my glorious arrival?
Oh, yes. The timing is just perfect.
Come on, we're off.
Oh boy, here we go. Hopefully I don't have to worry about any civilians in this level. Let's see what we are getting ourselves into this time.
Hi, Dan. The entrance seems to be guarded. I'll try and find another way in if I was you. As the professor told you about using hands, stand over one and use your head in invently. Try that.
Wait, what did he say?
Hi, Dan. The entrance seems to be guarded. I'll try and find another way in if I was you. As the professor told you about using hands, stand over one and use your head in invently. Try that.
Okay. Oh, it's one of the green hand things. I'm assuming it's these guys they're talking about. You want me to use? Uh-huh. Yep. Probably what they meant. Gotta be careful. Oh God! Go! Leave me alone, little girl. Need you tossing me around. Like I'm like one of your boo-boos. La-boo-boos? Is that what they're called? Yeah, I don't need that, please. Oh, we're gonna fight these guys. No, leave me alone. Be alone. Be alone. Don't touch me. Don't touch me. Oh, the kid touching me. Oh, God. Oh wow, okay. Can I even get the key? Let me go back. Can't get me. Too fast for you. Yeah. Aw, he threw me out. Too bad. I'm back in. Let me get that. Ooh, nice. Can I jump from here? I didn't watch the full series also. Wait, what did it say? Question, if OG Teen Titans didn't have a cliffhanger, Titans Go, would the original show continue? I mean, people assume they would have at least concluded one final season, but knowing I don't know, knowing Warner Bros and CN, they make weird decisions when it comes to ending cartoons and shows because they don't meet up to the expectations of like stuff like Teen Titans Go. Because again, they really kind of determine whether like a show is good or not through like, you know, toy sales for kids. And half the time, shows like Symbiotic Titan, Young Justice usually never like get the chance to continue. Well, maybe I would say Young Justice did, but Symbiotic Titan, no, though. I'd say that you know, show, like, it never really got the chance to shine because the fact that, you know, toy sales were just abysmal, apparently. And I get it, you know, if you want a show to continue, you need money. And, you know, sometimes merchandise is the best way, which half the time I never understands why fans of, like, stuff like Digital Circus with Glitch Productions, they're like, oh, they like to promote a lot of, like, you know, merch all the time. It's like, how do you think, you know, cartoons and animations, video games, and all of this other shit gets funded? For merch. Also, wait, can I hit the bell? What did I even get? Oh, yeah, the key. And yeah, hopefully now should be fun. Can you hit the bell? These things are really hard to hit. It wasn't that bad, but yo, can we kill the kid over here, or? Oh, okay, you just knock him out. You don't really kill him because it's still a kid. Despite how evil and twisted and weird she looks, you know, still a kid. You Angelica looking bitch. You see, it was so much easier compared to that weird alien octopus monster Cthulhu thing. I'm supposed to get down here. Away from me, bitch. Get away from me, bitch. Can I... Do I need to... kid. Away from me. Let's see. To be honest, Teen Titans Go is everything wrong with entertainment. No, it's not a hot take, but like it's the fact cartoons are kind of going in this TikTok short form content. It's kind of entertainment. Like just make loud noise until funny and milk it as much as possible because it makes money. Yeah, it's true. It's the sad thing about it is that like half the time you don't like. Look, I get it. Sometimes you assume kids like attention spans could be really fried, really short, but I don't think that's the case for most kids. Because just because one kid, like maybe 10 or 20, act like this, don't mean that it's the majority of like the entirety of like how kids really are. Because not every kid is the same. But again, they don't see it like that. Also, wait, can they climb the table? No. She can't. She's too short. She really does look like Angelica, but with not blonde hair at all. I mean, still the ponytails, but she still has the arrogantness of her. Also, merchandise for such series has been around since the dawn of film. And I mean, Mickey Mouse back from 1920 to 1950s was huge. And that's what I mean. Like, people... Oh, hey, yo, girl, don't attack me. Take my health. God, I swear, it's kids. But yeah, like I said, you need merchandise in order to fund a show, because you could go to a company to fund it, and usually half the time these shows are funded by companies, but most of the time that's never enough, because they give you a budget for that, and then once the budget is done, the only thing you could rely on to get the money back, unless the company sees a lot of investment into it if it becomes successful, is through merchandise. Some of these fucking people online need to understand that. Like, they were like, oh, like Glitch Productions, oh, they get the money from the government. It's like, yeah, but it's some. It's not like a lot of money. Now Japan's doing it, and hopefully in America they do this, where they get to fund like cartoons and help indie creators for their cartoons, and same goes with indie devs too, because that would be really helpful. But again, like I said, there's only so much they can do. Merchandise helps out a lot, because that means the money that goes into all the sales from all the merch of like lots of things, and I'm not saying specific one thing, but everything could go into funding that show, so you could get more seasons. But again, sometimes fans don't understand that. Especially for Digital Circus, they just assume that they're just money hungry, but you don't understand the process of how to fund shit like this. Because if there's no money, then there's no way to fund it. And it's like, oh, well, they could do it by just working. It's like, yeah, but then that means that takes away from them being able to focus on the thing that you love, and it's like they're not going to be able to. And then people complain also, oh, it's going to take years for a new season because now they're trying to make the money. It's like, well, why do you think they did the merchandise in the first place? For that reason. Like, you can't have it both ways. You know what I mean? Like, it's like you can't just have somebody fund their own thing, and they could, but that takes time, because not everybody's rich unless they get like an investor, I guess. But again, sometimes kids and like fans of particular cartoons, anime, manga, comic books, video games don't understand that it's not that simple. Like, it's really hard to fund like anything. And I'm not saying just cartoons in general when it comes to indie, but I mean like video games, any indie related thing, it's really hard to fund. Really difficult. And again, that's coming from this guy who's a fucking full-blown retard who tries his best to explain things. But I make a lot of mistakes when I say shit. But I try to the best of my abilities to explain it from what I've at least known from doing a lot of research. To some degree. So wait, let me see if I could go back and put the head of Daniel onto one of these hands. So they could go and get whatever I need downstairs, because I'm assuming I need to have them do that first. I think WB kids used to have the OG Teen Titans before CN. Ah, yeah, I used to remember watching Kids WB and Fox Kids, the Fox Box, 4Kids, so many of those channels. Yo, that was the stuff I used to remember going crazy for. Like back in the day, Box used to have like the Ninja Turtles, like to the 2003 iteration, along with Sonic X, Kirby, right back at ya. I think it was Cubix, Ultraman at some point, and a lot of other anime that got like English dubs. 4Kids I know had like a lot from not just Yu-Gi-Oh! And Pokemon, Sonic, but like Mew Mew Power, Magical Doremi, like again, like a lot. I could definitely say a lot. I mean, Kids WB, I think had like Johnny Test, Beautiful Joe at one point, because I definitely remembered watching that a long time ago on there on TV. What else? I think Batman, Pokemon, Digimon. I think Digimon. Trying to remember because my memory is either I could remember so much or there's just some things that I'm remembering differently from before. But yeah. But since most kids are on platforms like YouTube, it changes the way how successful cartoons can be made. Yeah, that's the, you know, the sad thing is half the time kids nowadays growing up, or people now watching cartoons, only know about said cartoons through YouTube shorts. That's the sad thing. Like, people look at Family Guy only through the shorts and just like videos online of it where people re-upload like clips and moments from it. Like, it's like some out of context, like, you know, shit. And it's like, yeah, I should go just watch the show, but it's like, no, but I can watch it on YouTube. And, you know, that's the issue because people don't watch TV. The only way you will ever get anybody to watch a cartoon is either on YouTube, TikTok, or streaming services, or pirated sites. It's the only way, because TV, you know nobody's going to want to watch it there. You think that anybody's going to watch it like that, it's like, nah, you crazy. Just people, again, like I said, I'm not trying to make fun of the attention spans of particular people at all, because, you know I have my moments, but like half the time, you know, they need everything in short form, I guess, like videos, which is kind of sad because it's like, look, you should be able to watch something for way longer. But longer videos usually never do well, I guess, half the time. And for me, you clearly see I do streams that are like past that like duration of like the time limit to how far somebody's willing to pay attention to a video. I honestly don't care either way. I make these streams because I just have fun with it. I don't really care if anybody's watching it or not, because I just want to play games on this channel. That's it. That's my only reason. And then when I get the chance to finally show my game when it's done, hopefully by winter or spring of 2027, then, you know, I can't wait. It's gonna be great. But again, like I said, I just stream myself playing games. Also, wait, am I supposed to jump from here? Like, how do I get up there? I feel like there's got to be like, do I have to go on this step and time it? Or am I supposed to push the table? I could have... Okay, wait, can I dash over here? Is that what they want? I'm trying to remember. I know there's a way to go up here. I don't think there's a way. Let me see, I'm pressing the buttons. Okay, there's a dash for this, obviously, which is crazy. A hand alone could do that. There's a jump, dash. What else? Is there no, like, push hand thing? Oh! Oh, he got me. This guy over here just being a jerk. You's a jerk, bro. You's a jerk. I think there's another way. You gotta be careful, though. Because the kid over there is gonna be like, let me hug you. I love you, Mr. Daniel, Mr. Fortescue, please let me hug you. And he's like, cable limited is what you could watch when you could watch it. Now it's a battle to obtain the most exposure on 24/7 platforms. That's the sad truth about that, you know, like people rarely watch cable like they used to anymore. Woo! Oh my god. Almost thought it caught me. I'm trying to figure out how I'm supposed to get up here. Oh, there's a way. Like maybe there's like something I'm supposed to push. Probably. Like maybe one of the tables. Like I don't know. It's probably a way. I'm just the head on a hand. It's like the Thing from the Addams Family. But yeah, like there half the time, you know, all people do on some streams, not just like game streams. Like I don't mind game streams when people stream themselves playing games. Like people that stream playing games is fine as long as they're playing the game and they're not just like, and you know, I know half the time people won't be able to tell like if somebody is actually streaming the game or not. For me, I always stream my games. I'm always playing them. Like you see right now, I'm like moving around like this, like this. I could be able to actually move it. But there are some people that I've noticed when it comes to streaming games, especially these e-streamers or e-girls, where you could tell they're not really playing the game half the time because they pretend, but they're not playing it. There's some, like, you know, female streamers I have seen that do play. And there's some for VTubers too that do the same shit. And it's like, look, if y'all need to play the game, like, stop watching it. Like, stop pretending you're playing it just to be like, oh, look, I'm a gamer too. Like, nah, just play the game. Like, I get it. I know playing games are hard, but, you know, that's the point. You know? Like, it's called a video game, not a movie. Damn, like you don't want to play games because it's too hard, then just go watch a movie, go react to shit or something. For me, look, I get it. I know games are hard. It's the whole point of like playing these games. It's like, well, not for the difficulty itself, but just because, you know, you enjoy the gameplay. And, you know, some people can't handle that because gameplay is just too much for them, especially if it's like really old like this, and, you know, they don't have the patience whatsoever to, you know, like figure shit out like me. And like I've had my moments. Like, look, I was sucking hard at Sonic Shuffle the other day, but, you know, am I gonna be like, oh, I give up on video games now because I sucked from one game? No, I just learn from it and get better. But, you know, there's some games where even when you do try to practice and get good with it, it's still gonna be unfair. Like it doesn't matter. But there are some games where you do have to practice with in order to get good. If you're going to be like one of those streamers where you're trying to be more competitive and stream yourself playing competitive games like Fortnite or Halo, Call of Duty, Counter-Strike, Valorant, Apex Legends, or fighting games like Street Fighter, Mortal Kombat, Fatal Fury, Tekken, Guilty Gear, like all those fighting games pretty much. It takes a lot of patience and a lot of practice that you got to do. A massive commitment to set games. So how am I supposed to jump from this? Look, I have to push something, but he's gonna grab me. This fucking hunchback of Notre shithead over here with his fucking hammer, and he farts too. Like, I mean, don't get me wrong, I've had my moments where I'm pretty gassy. I'll be like, yo, I'll be farting a fucking storm. Can I push this table? I'm assuming, no, you can't. It's stagnant. Like, it just stays there and that's it.
Oh, he's got me. No, get up.
What's the Thing doing there? Oh, no, these hands are apparent throughout, like MediEvil. It's because now in 2 they added the whole gameplay mechanic of like you could actually put Daniel's head on one of these hands now instead of just observing them, and they're like, oh, you know, they're just there for the ambiance and creepiness of MediEvil, which is actually good and cool. They were finally able to do something with that instead of doing nothing. But like I said though, I don't mind game streams. Just play the game and have fun. But I don't know, people half the time don't do that anymore. I don't know why. People have gotten really lazy. Like really, really lazy. And they don't want to play games. But don't get me wrong, there are some people that have, and I'm happy about that. So it's like, you know what? Cool. Cool that you're actually putting the effort into playing the game. Well, look, man, you know, I could complain that, yo, a game is hard, and I'll just be like, look, I'm not going to give up on it. I'll be like, look, if I can't beat it on hard mode at the moment, till I figure out how the gameplay works, then I'll just play it on, like, I don't know, like normal, to understand it. I mean, you could also play it on easy. I mean, look, if you don't like playing games on hard and normal, then just play it in easy mode instead. So it's like, okay, you can still enjoy the game. I mean, it's not going to be challenging, but at least, you know, you'll play it. Yeah. So how am I supposed to... supposed to go downstairs? Supposed to go downstairs, like, besides like through this. Can I just put my entire body in there? Yeah, those little girls are terrifying, man. It's terrifying. I can't. Oh, wait, can I go through the crack? Oh no! Get it? She's gonna touch me! No! Keep away! Keep away! Let's see. The gap between those who love their job and people who want to be rich and famous far surpasses those who love their work. Reaction videos were great, but it's full of people who seem to be doing it for views. It's why I stopped watching reaction videos after GameCube Dude and Kushowa stopped. She's gonna touch me! Yeah. Oh man, it's because, you know, the thing is, here's the thing, that, you know, people need to stop always, like, having the mentality of when they, you know, become streamers. When you start off as a streamer at first, you're not gonna have a lot of people watching you. You know, there's not gonna be rarely anybody. And right now, you know, I do have a decent amount, but not like massive, like, you know, like, I don't know, say an example of a YouTuber that gets people watching them is like Tamers when he uploads a new animation on his streams, or I don't know, like Fiznom or something, or like Queso. Like, I'm not like these guys where they have like massive people watching them streaming, but I don't care, you know, because I'm having fun with it. And that's what you need to do, is just don't think about like streaming for the sake of becoming famous. Do it because you're having fun with it. Play a game you like. Like me, I'd be playing a lot of old games on here. Like you've seen me playing a lot of old stuff, and people can understand that and be like, you know, even though technically it's not a new game anymore, but yo, I could vibe with an old game because old games are still fun to play and go back to. And, you know, there's a lot of issues with them, don't get me wrong. I'm not gonna let my nostalgia, my childhood, you know, like nostalgic goggles, like, you know, like kind of like, you know, like blind me into thinking these are perfect games, because they've had their fair share of issues way back in the day, and they still do. But there is points where there is flaws and issues about them, but, you know, the gameplay itself and a lot of other things that outweigh it. And, you know, I'm sure with remakes in the near future, if, you know, some of these companies considered it, maybe they could just go back to them and fix those, like, issues and flaws, and then, you know, they can make them better. Or they probably would become worse. It's just some things that you can fix and some things you can't. But again, like I said, no, like, I love old games, but I'm not gonna be an ass kisser to them and be like, oh, they're all perfect, because trust me, even back on the PS1 era of games and Nintendo 64, Sega Saturn, or even PlayStation 2 with GameCube and Xbox, like, they've had their fair share of, like, garbage. But it's just, you know, there was so many games on the platform for all these consoles that, you know, they kind of feel like, oh, well, if you don't want to play the shitty games, you could just, like, play the better ones. You know, that could be said for the new, like, consoles, too. Because you're gonna have your fair share of, like, you know, garbage and gems on any like console and platform. But again, like I said, you know, like if you're gonna do streams, don't go about it trying to become rich and famous. Do it to have fun. And yeah, you know, if you see like, I don't know, for example, your viewership and like your like streams dip, don't get discouraged and stop streaming and be like, oh man, I'm not gonna put the effort in whatsoever. Like, you know, just keep doing it. Like, don't care who's watching, just do it for the fun of it. That's all you gotta do. Simple as that. You know, people find that too hard, and it's like, you know, they expect to become big right away, and it's like, that's not how that works, bro. Like, it takes time to build up an audience. Like, it's not that easy. Like, it takes time and commitment that some people just don't have, and others that do. For me, I just, you know, take my time. I don't really care. There's days where I don't stream because I need to focus on making my game, and then there's times where I can, like right now, and then I'm like, all right, you know, I'll just play whatever. So, yep. Also, what in the world was that? I just saw something weird happen in the game for a minute, like a little glitch, and I was like, what is going on? So what the fuck? Oh, no, wait. That was the button. I'm forgetting. Oh my god. Got my dogs. They're like, give me food, give me treats, give me treats. Also, for me, I barely play games mostly. I work often, but I try my best to catch up. Like recently, I went back to playing Doom, the Dark Age. Oh my god, yo, I would love to play all the Doom games if I could. I should play Doom 1, 2, 3, 64, and then I think it was the 2016 Doom? Like that's the start of the new one. And then I think it was like, what, Doom Eternal, and now Dark Age is the newest one. Yeah, I would love to play all the Doom games, especially 1 through like 3 with 64. Those are so good. So good. And look, don't get me wrong, I'm not saying people have stopped doing reaction videos. Like, it's still going to be a thing because, you know, it's like probably the easiest thing people can do. I mean, but, you know, as long as you have fun with it and also you give credit to the creators of said thing, then you're like good. You know what I mean? What in the fuck? Yo, he just fart to death? Like, huh? Also, speaking on streamers, I don't mind people promoting best moments on TikTok. That brings in viewers. It's just a problem if you start behaving like Neon, in my opinion. Okay, that I could understand completely. People that kind of harass others is just no.
The place is infested with vampires. They're immune to all weapons. You'll have to find another way of killing them. I'll explore the top floors while you deal with this one.
Vampires? You mean the little girls? Those are what they are? They're vampires? I did not know that. But yeah, I would not recommend to be like Neon though. Like he's a horrible example of not to be like when it comes to streamers. Because he likes to harass people. And that's an issue. Oh wow, he's doing his own like block or whatever. The way he just forced to death is good. He's like, oh, I'm dead. But yeah, don't be like Neon, man. That guy's a fucking dumbass. Like he's the definition of like, why do you go to harass people, especially athletes? Out of all things, like, why would you harass a UFC fighter, a boxer, or any of these guys when you know that you're skinny, you're thin, you're not even half as strong as they are, and you want to antagonize them, saying, "Oh, this, whatever comment," and it's like, why would you do that? You're just starting things for no reason with people that, you know, don't deserve that. And I get it, you know, there's moments where, you know, sometimes I guess fighters want to like like kind of like get pumped up or some shit for a fight or something, and it's, I don't know, it's weird how it works, but point is that, you know, that's not how you do it. How do you open this door? Is there a way to open this? Do I use the hammer? Like, I'll say this, like, you don't want to be like him. Oh wait, do you have to bring them to the light? You bring them to the light. Ah, okay. Okay. I think I see what I'm supposed to do. Yeah, I don't like those types of streamers, though. It's one thing when, like, friends are pulling pranks on each other, but you don't go about doing that shit to people you don't know. 'Cause, you know, with friends, it's like, oh, well, they don't mind it. I mean, you know, there's some limitations I know that they have when it comes to, like, how far you could pull a prank on them, but still, even then, like, at least, you know, with friends, it's different because you know them. But with these guys, it's like, you don't know who they are. You never met them, and you're just deciding to be, like, a dick to them? Like, come on. But again, people don't see it like that, and it's, like, stupid. Like, people have no, like, sense of, like, morality, no common sense whatsoever. No, oh, shit. I have to... Okay. I gotta push it. Okay, because I was trying to figure this out and see what I was supposed to do, but, yeah, like I said, man. Oh, shit! Now we're gonna put him there, and then we'll watch him die. Then we'll run away, and then watch him fry up. How am I supposed to... He just woke up. How am I supposed to, like, kill him now? Oh, there's that. I guess he's not gonna die unless I lead him. Like, maybe take the coffin away. Let's see. Come over here, vampire bitch. Come over here. I still have to take his... Yeah, there we go. Okay. Okay, I see. Once he goes back to sleep, then you could be like, all right, there you go. Now we could go and fry him in the sun. Because Neon is doing it because he is an asshole. He's doing it bringing views because the algorithm prioritizes outrage content. Yeah, but, you know, it comes at the cost of, like, you know, you don't know the right person that you'll mess with that could end up either beating your ass until you're dead or killing you. And that's not really worth it. But then again, that guy has no fucking brain from what I've seen from his streams. Now, I'm not a massive fan of his content, but from what I've seen, he tends to, you know, do really dumb, idiotic things for views. I mean, I feel like half of these streamers do. Like Johnny Somali, he's definitely a prime example of that. I mean, you know, you can say the same thing for like iShowSpeed too, where he does really over-the-top shit, but I don't think he really tries to harass people like that. I mean, I will say the whole him yelling at that one kid or baby was pretty fucked up. The bodyguard not trying to scold him for that was also just as bad. He should have told him, hey, what are you doing? Like, you going too far. You know what I mean? The fact that he defended his actions for that was just not great. It was not good. And then people defending like, oh, at least he apologized. Nah, he needs to apologize more than just that, bro. But again, that type of content, I can't understand and see. Just dumb. I feel like pranks in general are only good as long as the people you prank enjoy them and they're not being annoyed. Because it's one thing when you prank somebody for the fun of it, but when you become like a public nuisance, then it's a different case. They don't have street smarts, is what I call it. I don't think they ever were smart to begin with. And mind you, you know, I'm not the smartest person, but I try my best to have common sense, at least to a degree. I do, but I think it's towards between pranks that are for kid audiences and obviously bad idea pranks. Yeah, I don't understand it. It's weird. These platforms just need to delete that kind of content off so that that type of dog shit content could die off. Honestly, I feel like all platforms shouldn't be able to allow that, because there's just a point where it's like, how far are you willing to do something like this? You know what I mean? Okay, at least now he's... Right, now he's asleep. Now we just need a... Not good, Not good. Can we not pull it from the side, maybe? Thank you. Now we could try to move this. There we go. There we go. There we go. I mean, I saw that stream when he, like, you know, when he was talking shit to that one, like, fighter. And I don't know if it was him or his brothers that saw him say that, and they went out chasing after him. And he was like scared shitless. And it's like that type of shit where it's like maybe there's moments where they need to be humbled, because it's like they be doing dumb, idiotic stuff like that. And it's like they always think they could just get away with that shit. And it's like you need an ass beating sometimes, just so you could come to some form of like reality or have common sense finally brought back to you, realizing, yeah, this is stupid. It's not worth like the time to do so. In Speed's defense, he wanted him to act that way. It's kind of like how the VA for Trevor made a kid cry because the kid wanted him to AC like Trevor, or act like Trevor. Yeah. Not surprised that people have gotten hurt over prank videos. I mean, I've seen people try to prank random strangers in the hood, and that's worse than what Neon does, in my opinion. Honestly, I think both are pretty bad in their own rights. Also, wait, how many do I have left? 82! Okay. I think I got a few more. Okay, I'm assuming I have to push this probably to a specific direction. I'm assuming that's how it's gonna be for this. So very much health that I'm gonna have. Oh no, this is gonna be a pain. This is not gonna be fun. You know this is not gonna be fun at all. But we're gonna do it. No, it's all good, Wukong. It's all good. It happens. I've had my moments where I would like have a typo. But yeah, like I said, that type of content is not worth, like, you know, the views. Because at the end of the day, you're just hurting yourself. Do I have to push it over here for these guys? These things? Hopefully I do not get stuck. I feel like I should save it just in case, knowing how this might turn out. You know what? I might do that just in case. Just in case. And, you know, you can also say that too. Half the time, these videos can be staged and fake. So, yeah. It wouldn't surprise me. Maybe they just did it on purpose. Just to be like, oh, they want you to believe it. But then you're like, nope. Go back into your coffin, you undead ghoul. Now you dead. Ha ha. And he's dead. Also, why it's barking so much? You know what? Oh wait, hold up. Be right back. Be right back. Just to see why they're barking. Because they will not stop. They're just howling like somebody's trying to cook them or something. Ah, okay. So much better now. Oh, wait. There we go. I'm back. My dogs were hungry. They wanted food. I'm like, all right, let me feed my dogs. And they're gonna keep howling and barking, and won't stop. No, I love them, and I don't want to see them starve. So they need their food and treats. Okay, time to continue. But let me see. What did I miss while I was gone? Trying to feed the perritos. Let me. Okay, I've heard new pranks. Yeah, it was the first prank I've ever seen. You know, them this is the prank, doing prank videos with real guns. I call 911 with cops. Even swatting. We're getting swatted for a prank video. Yeah, I wasn't really too big of a fan of like SWAT videos, period, because it's like you're not only putting the streamers in danger, but you're also wasting the time of the police force or the SWAT team. Because they could be doing important shit like stopping crimes or like, saving kids or like anything that's more important than just interrupting a streamer for the sake of a prank. Like, I feel like that's just a waste of their resources and time. And I do hope the people that do this shit, I hope that eventually they get caught and they get arrested for it and go to jail, prison for a few years just to learn. It's shit like that makes no sense why you need to do this in the first place. You know what I mean? Let me see. How can I could push him over there. Yeah, I could. I think I could push him over there. Push this vampire right there. Oh no! Oh wait a minute! Wait a minute! What if I lead him? Oh my god! You okay, Mr. Vampire? Are you doing the Harlem Shake? Okay, guess he's doing the Harlem Shake now. Can they jump over that? No, I don't think they could. That's right, bitch. Burn! Burn! You undead ghouls. You go back to the crypt you come from. But yeah, though, to get back about that, yeah, swatting is shitty and garbage, and I hate it, and I don't like it. Also, get off me, Angelica. Why are my dogs complaining? You give them food and water. Treats. What more do you want, doggos? Yeah, you be too greedy. Too much. You know what, hold up. Let me give them an extra treat so they can relax, because it seems like they're not chill enough. Let me find a spot for Daniel to go to. Okay, I got the chalice at least. Wait, do I have to go in here? Let me go and give them, because maybe they just need to be walked. Probably, maybe. You know what? Let me walk them quick. God, my dogs, they be hella needy. I feel like a butler to them, because I always gotta serve them hand and foot every time. They're little kings and queens, or prince and princesses and shit. I swear. Let me be right back again. Okay, I'm back once again. Again, I apologize to you guys. Also, what's good, Jalen? Again, my dogs needed to get walked, so I wasn't gonna be like, oh well, I'm gonna let them hold it or whatever because they need a pee. So, okay, there we go. Hopefully, should be good. They can't complain anymore. I fed my dogs, gave them their treat, their water, attention, and their walks, so they should be good. I don't know what more they want. So, all right, now we should be fine. Continue talking with you guys while streaming. But yeah, like I said earlier, I don't know. I'm not the type of person to really stream like that, prank related shit. It's just not me. It's not my form of content I enjoy making. Because it's just, I don't know. I think it's just like annoying. Especially when streamers decide to go out in public and annoy people while they're trying to go about their day, their business. You know what I mean? Because there's people that are busy with work, or I don't know if you're like a kid, school, high school, or teenager in college. Then yeah, you don't want to be annoyed by these like fucking pricks trying to get in your face while you're trying to do something important. Because it's like you got something else going on in your life and you don't need that shit. And I also hate streamers too that go to other countries and tend to be annoying and annoy the populace of said countries, because it's like, oh well, it's not my country, so I could act annoying and act like a complete jerk to them because they don't speak my language. And it's like, you see, that's the sort of thing that I just can't tolerate. It's like one of those things where it makes you look like a bitch for doing it. And it makes me want to beat their ass. Because it's like, why are you annoying people? Especially in other countries. Like, in Japan and Korea, for some weird reason, every other country, they tend to do this shit. And it's like, you're so disrespectful. Like, why are you acting like this for? Like, you have no right to go and disrespect them like that. And I get it. You want to have fun, enjoy yourself in another country, but that's not how you do it. It just gives people, especially, the presidents of said country and the government, more of a reason to not want to allow, civilians, well, not civilians, I'd say tourists more, to go to the said countries, because it's like, oh, well, if they're acting like an annoying pest, then, maybe these guys might act the same way. And it's like, I would just like to let those guys know that not all of us are like these guys. Like me, look, when I go to another country, the only thing I'll really do is take pictures, and that's about it. Sometimes, I might record like something, of us like talking, or like for me, if I were to record, it wouldn't be me acting like an annoying dickhead, but more so to like, I don't know, maybe I just like the way the country looks, like the buildings and the scenery, and maybe, in the near future I might want to use said like country and the environment as like reference for my games, or even like shows. If I make like an anime, then that's a different story. But I never really see a reason to record myself at all. I know a lot of people be like, oh, you got to do vlogs when you go out, Kush. And it's like, I wasn't really too fond of vlogs. Not because I think my life is boring, and I think it is, so I don't see a reason to do that. But my friends back in like E3 days, David and all of them wanted me to do that, and I told them I don't think people are going to be that interested. Maybe E3 itself, because it's game related and we all love games, so that's a different case, but not me though. But I guess people still like that one video I did of me pumping furniture to this day. But don't get me wrong, I still enjoy it because I did it for my friends and they enjoyed it. And, as long as they were happy with it, that's all that matters. So that's why I did it. But, I'm not really too fond of doing vlogs. I mean, I like taking pictures of places because they look just so beautiful, man. You see an environment, you look at the place you're in. I don't know, if I saw a Big Ben in front of me in London, you of course, I'm going to take a picture of that because it looks beautiful. It's a landmark that you just, you want to take a picture of for memories to show, I don't know, your kids or your grandkids when you're old as hell, and you want to show like, oh, I've been to this place, and they'll be like, no, you didn't, and then you have proof otherwise to show you've been to that place. Because you could say one thing with like a story of like, oh, I did this, this, and this, but for all you know, they'll probably think you made that shit up. But, sometimes, you need proof. Also, I think I'm gonna head out Kushowa. Alright, Bloodhound. Peace out, bro. But again, like I said, I don't know, man. Like, maybe that's just me. But I'm not really the type of person to, like, really record myself in my life. Because, I don't think my life is all that exciting. And it's not. It's just, me chilling and either on occasion streaming, like, every 2 or 3 days. Or working on my game, which, again, I don't want to bore people with the details on the process of how that goes. But, I try my best to be entertaining to the best of my ability. Because, I'm not a really good entertainer, but I try my best. All I just want to do is stream myself playing games and talking with you guys. That's pretty much it. And also talking with, my friends on the podcast. That's the whole reason why I started that. So we have, like, stuff to talk about with each other. So, yeah. Also, Kushowa facts, this is not 2015, 2016. Yes, I know, Yannick. I know, you don't have to explain it to me. Also, I gotta need to walk my dog again later. Cool. Also, people in those countries have populations that hate Americans because the way they act in their countries with no self-regard to the culture. That's what I mean. That's why I have issues with like streamers and these asshole vloggers that tend to do that, because it's like they have no respect for, the civilians of these countries, the people. Like, it ain't your country, bro. It's like, you need to chill with that. But, they don't care, because it's like as long as they get their, like, few minutes of fame, that's what matters. And that's an issue in of itself. Just wait. Oh, that's gonna be a bitch. It's gonna be a bitch. Oh, they took a lot out of that. It took a lot of health out of me. Wait, how am I supposed to get these guys over here? That's the thing. Am I supposed to, like, wait, am I? Oh, wait. Okay, I think I could push it. At first, I thought I went like, oh, no, they won't be able to do it like that.
I'ma get me, bitch.
Damn, they saw me taunt them.
Your queen was a bitch. I'ma fuck your wife. She be a hot vampire MILF. Oh god, I'm sorry.
I'm pull out Neon and be like, I'm sorry. And then my shit cuts out. Which, I think on occasions it does that. Streams. Let's see if I can lead him. You fucking vampire. Do the monster mash. I'm going to smash your wife. Come on. Oh, so they just make a noise and that's it. Come to me, my ghoulie ghoul. Alright, let me see if I could push. Oh, wait. Oh, he's going in. He's burning. Okay, he at least is gonna die. That's good. Now we just need a... Oh, shit. How did he go through that crack, bro? You are Unreal. Great, now I have to be careful because he's gonna come over here pissed off because I made that comment. His wife.
It's true your wife was smoking high, and I'm gonna do it again. Smash her gut, I'm gonna be like, it'll be the sunlight, she's gonna burn up. But you know, from my love.
Alright, go that way, No, stop it. Stop being an asshole. But can I fit the box through? I'm assuming you can't. This is just for this one spot. Yeah. I mean, look, okay. Prank marriage videos, you know, okay, I'll say this. When it comes to couples pranking each other, that's fine because, you know, they're a couple and I'm sure, you know, the husband, wife, whatever, don't mind pranking one another, or like even kids pranking their parents is fine. Because I'm sure the parents are like, oh, it's all good fun, you know, they're kids, you know, they're just having fun, doing their thing, all that shit, you know. The Monster Mash. Alright, come over here. Why are you being an asshole right now, bro? I'm about to burn your ass with fucking fire if you don't hurry up. Why are you doing this? Oh my god. Wait, can I push this through there? Can I like drag it? Or I'm assuming it can't. Like, there's no way. Come on. How did I get the other guy to go? Like, he just went on his own. Get down on it. Get down on it. Get down on the square. You can go and burn alive. You're on fire. You're gonna die. Ooh. Oh, you stupid. Asma. You stupid vampire. You stupid. Come on. Hurry up. I'm wasting my time. Being a pain in the ass. You see, you happy? You took some of my fucking health, you asshole. Hope you're happy. Got over here yawning. You know, I wish I could push him that way. He just goes back. Like, oh my god, he's so annoying. How am I supposed to... Oh my god. Gotta be a way to push this, that way I could prevent him from going... Yeah, and then he ends up walking away. Like, what a fucking asshole this guy is. Unless he knows and he's too smart for his own good.
Like, I know the game you're playing, Mr. Fortescue.
Oh shit, you could push it that way. Okay, so I was right. Okay. Okay, so we just gotta push the box. Go that way, go that way, go that way, go that way. And burn! Burn, baby. Ha 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 ha! You burn. Asshole. Okay, let me see. Is this the last one? Ooh, what is here? Oh, don't tell me there's like more little girls or something, because it's like, nah, bro. I'm not looking for that. I don't want these. I don't want these kids near me. Especially the creepy ones that look like they belong in a Nightmare Before Christmas movie. wait, does it shine or something? Oh, do I have to go up here? Like, turn it on, the chandelier? Then the lights will glow? Is that what will happen? Or I'm assuming there's more to it. I also remembered hearing about this prankster that ended up dying because he tried to threaten a family with a plastic knife and dad shot him. Yeah, you see, that's what I mean. Pranks can be really dangerous on how you do them or go about, you know, doing said prank. That's why I feel like it's not worth it. Also, Kush question, what about prank? Oh, okay, no, I read that already. Facts, but there are some videos of YouTube couples doing pranks, like cheating pranks, they're breaking up, going wrong. Which also, I'm not a big fan of weddings and engagement videos. It's not that big of a deal. People do it all the time, or right or wrong. Yep. Like, don't get me wrong. Like, again, you know, I'm sure the husband or wife don't mind them. And sometimes stuff like that, as long as it's not real, then, you know, it's fine. You know, it's whatever. You know, it's okay. But it's like one of those, like, I don't know. It's like weird. Depending. Ooh. I'll have to check this video out later. Resident Evil 2 Leon Simulator.
What is going on?
Ooh, okay. I'll save that for later. Save that for later to watch. But like I said, man, like, just be careful how you go about these pranks that you do. 'Cause sometimes people might find them funny, or they could lead to your death, and half the time it's pretty much the latter when it comes to that. I would not recommend doing pranks because they are too dangerous, not worth it. In my opinion. So can I turn the camera, or is it just like fixated on this one particular corner? Oh. Alright, let me see. Now can I do this with that? Oh. Oh my god. Do I get at least 2 bottles? Maybe? 2 vials? You know, it's close enough. Close enough. Wait, is this like showing where all the vampire coffins are?
Oh yeah, baby.
We'll push them in. Eventually burn. They'll burn. Come to me, my ghoulish ghoul.
Ha 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 ha, gotcha good. You flying bloodsucker.
All right, now we just need to get the other one, but we know it's not gonna be easy. So it begins. I just wait for them to go back to sleep. Go to sleep, go to sleep. Of course, the next spot is a trap. Go to sleep, go to sleep. Is Google Gaga time for you? Go to sleep. Go to sleep. Go to sleep. Go to sleep. You blood sucking bitch. Was every square just a trap that triggers these guys? Oh wait. Okay. I think I know what those squares were for. They let you know like which one is a trap and which one is not. Okay, now I understand. I thought it was like the amount of vampires that were left. Oopsie. At least there's just one more after this.
Ooh, just gonna put it here and let the bastard go this way.
Haha, that's good for hurting me. I'm sure that square right there is gonna be a trap. Mm-hmm. Ooh! Made it out. Bro, you can't get me from here. Get your no hair, bald-headed ass out of here, alright? Yeah, no matter. Gotta push it. Push it. And they's dead.
Open more. Open up good.
Now we shall continue our adventure. And not fall to my death. Gotta fight a boss? The Count. Oh no, is that Dracula himself that we gotta fight? Oh no, we're gonna have to fight him and his minions. Oh.
All right, Dan, you've come a long way. I'd save if I was you.
At least they always remind me to save, so that's good on them. Thank you. Because if not,
Whatever's through this door is a lot worse than the stuff you've already encountered. Use your wits, not just your weapons. Reflect on what I've said.
when you say reflect, you mean like what? Use light against him with a mirror? Is that what that is? Is that the hint? Ew, the bombs. They do a lot of damage. I mean, maybe. Oh, they cost a lot of money for that.
Whatever's through this door is a lot worse than the stuff you've already encountered. Use your wits, not just your weapons. Reflect on what I've said.
Alright, let's see if we could be able to defeat Dracula with the light. He's blinded by the light. I'm assuming that's what he means by reflect. Yeah, there's mirrors. So that means we gotta use mirrors on him. Makes a lot of sense. He's going to suck your blood. Or his blood be going to suck your dick.
What manner of creature are you to disturb the Count's sleep? Why, before
Yo,
me I see
Dracula looks
nothing more than a
crazy in
reanimated
this.
bag of armor and bone. You have done well to get this far, but the Count has walked this earth for 1,000 years, defeating hundreds stronger than you, and for 1,000 more I should...
Get on with it.
You interrupt me! For
Why does
your
that voice sound
insolence,
familiar?
You shall suffer beyond all imagining, my ugly little friend.
Alright, so I'm assuming we have to defeat him with light. Because we can't really use weapons on him. Because they don't work. Knew it! Had to use the mirror against them. Oh yeah, you gotta be careful of that because he'll probably attack you like that. Probably. Oh, hoo, hoo. Yeah, but it's so hard when he's on your fucking dick. Dracula, leave me alone. Leave me alone. Sir? Oh my god. Exploding bats. That bat is on fire. That bat is on fire. How does a mirror just move on its own? Makes no sense. There we go.
You have fought well, my bony friend, but all resistance is futile. You cannot defeat the Count.
I know, man. I'm gonna look like I'm defeating you right now as we speak. I'm assuming now is when we gotta aim towards the mirror upwards. I love how I'm trying my absolute hardest to... Did he take any damage at all from that? Come on, man. Yo, he's being such a fucking bitch right now. Count Drac while I count bitch. Leave my mirrors alone, bitch. It's always the one. It's always the one. Yeah, I knew there was gonna turn that. Thank you, game. I love you when you help me. Or you help the boss instead of me. Thank you. Burn, baby, burn. Man, the Dracula in Castlevania was way more badass and stronger. Damn. Danny was like, fuck him. Boring bitch. He wasn't even that cool. He went down so easy by mirrors. I mean, if it were turned into an anime, it would be pretty cool. I'm not gonna lie. I mean, technically, they tried doing that with the original Teen Titans, but it just turned out the way it did. I mean, you know, it wasn't that bad. It was kind of close some moments.
Made with all that vampire juice.
Look what I made with this vampire juice. Lightning. All right, so now I just need the, I think it's like flame arrows. And I think that's the steampunk Gatling gun. And then I think it's the, I forgot the name of that gun. Then finally getting the better sword and shield. And then I think I got all the like chalices and all the levels. Between these like 5 left. When it comes to shit I need left. But let me Let me go see what he has to say.
Hello, Dan. You destroyed the Count. Excellent, excellent.
What's the matter?
Unfortunately, I'm afraid that we've lost all contact with Kia. She went to Whitechapel, and we haven't heard from her since.
What? I said you didn't go.
I know, it's all my fault. If anything's happened to her, I'll never forgive myself, and I don't think you'll ever forgive me, will you? We should probably go after Palethorn, but why don't you go and see if you can find her?
Alright, I'm assuming now we shall save it. See, so far I've defeated the bosses there, got the chalice there, there, pretty much all the levels. So let us, I guess, save it, I guess, because we've been playing this for like 3 hours, and then we're like done for now. But yeah, I had fun playing this game. God, man, I've been wanting to continue this for like a while. So hopefully I'll get the chance to finish it, and then I'm done with MediEvil 1, of course, 100% of that already. And doing the same with 2, and then I guess the only MediEvil games I have to play is just the quote-unquote / remakes, or, you know, at least the one on PSP, I think was Resurrection, that was meant to be 3, but is now just a remake of the first game. But more of a reimagining than a remake. And then the actual PS4 remake, like they were actually trying to be word for word an actual remake of the original game. But that one might be a bit more tricky to get to play for that one. But the other one, I definitely could. And I can't wait to play that because it's been a while since I've played the one on PSP. So, but, you know, with that said, you know, thank you all for watching. Love you guys. Can't wait to play more MediEvil 2. And also play Sonic Adventure 2 and all the other Sonic games afterwards. Because there's going to be a lot of Sonic games after that. Because I have to play through like Sonic Advance 1, 2, and 3. The Sonic Pinball Party 1, 2. Like that, I know that one's included for the GBA games. And I think probably something else that I probably forgot or whatever. But no. Whatever the case. Love you guys. I'll see you all tomorrow for some Cat in the Dip. And as always, love you all. Peace out. So, goodbye. Hugs and kisses.